Hey there, you guys. Welcome back. Well, welcome to my closet. It's probably echoey. So many of you have been asking for an update on my aloe vera plant. So I thought I'd bring you along into the closet to see what's going on. So this window is a southern facing window. It's a small window and there are obstructions from the sun. Let's take a look. Okay, so here is the beautiful aloe. We'll get to that in a second. As you can see, it's right next to the window. It's not a huge window, but it fills the window. And I've got this obstruction out here. So this is facing west. So as the sun sets, it gets a little bit of an obstruction. But for the earlier part of the day, it gets beautiful light. As you can see, it is shining brightly on this beautiful aloe. Well, it's a crazy aloe. You probably know that a while ago, I think 2 years ago, I did the cuttings from the aloe. And so as you can see, we've got cut ends here from some of the big guys. And over here, and there's more in here somewhere. I don't know. There's somewhere. But this is a huge pot. As you can see, there is my hand, and it's just really, really big. It's probably 16 inches wide, maybe a little bit wider, maybe 18 inches. And it's a low squat pot. As you can see here, it's probably about 5 or 6 inches deep. And that's to stop it from tipping over. As you've seen in the past, there is that how to deal with a top heavy aloe. And it's basically putting it in a lower shallow pot, a wider pot, so that it can have more stability. So this is one of the older pieces of the aloe that I didn't cut back last time, and it's going crazy. It's kind of wonky. It came out of the pot and it's working its way back up. As you can see, we've got all kinds of babies in here, and then we've also got another big guy around here. Let's move this around. Some of you are asking how long it takes to get a big aloe from a small guy here. Well, this aloe is probably about 10 years old, maybe a little bit less. He might be 8 or 9 years old. I'm not sure. But I would say wait a couple of years before you see any real size difference. It's not going to happen overnight. It is a succulent, so it does have a slower growth rate. But if you forget about it, one day you'll just look at it and you'll be like, when did you get so big? So downstairs I have a piece that broke off. A little baby that I found was just sitting on top of the soil. The roots weren't in, and well, it was just a cutting. I don't know how it broke off. Maybe in messing around in the closet, it got knocked or something. But I started a little baby cutting for my neighbor, and it's in the kitchen window, rooting up and doing its thing. So yeah, this is the aloe. Again, it's doing well. It's got southern facing exposure. The window's not gigantic. It's not that it gets light all the way around it, but it gets light for most of the day. It's filling in, except not on this side. I might take some of the babies and fill in on this side. Sorry about the arm. I might fill in these blank areas because all the babies are growing on that side for whatever reason. But this is the aloe. So that is the update for, what is it? It is November 2021. So yeah, be prepared for more updates on this as time goes. If you want to see me take move some plants from this side to this side, let me know. It's going to be a little easy little project. I'm not really in the mood to do it right now, so that's not going to happen. I'll probably end up taking cuttings from them, rooting them individually, and then putting them over on the other side. But we'll see what I feel like doing when the time comes. And oh, there's another one of the cuttings here where I took one of the big guys off. And as you can see, there's all kinds of little babies growing along the side of it. And that is that. The aloe's doing well. It gets neglected here. It gets bone dry, and then I come in, and usually I just take my glass of water from nighttime and pour it on there occasionally, not every morning, but whenever I think about it. And that is what it is. I just watered it this morning like a good drink. I brought the watering can in and gave it a good soaking. and there is some water remaining down in the reservoir. And that's okay. It's going to drink it up and it will be just fine. So that was the update from the aloe. If you want to see anything else, let me know. I've got lots of plants that have been featured here on the channel. If I still have it, I'll show you. So yeah, there's a lot of things that I don't have anymore. I don't have that sort of space, but the channel's been around for a long time. So anyway, until next time, you guys, happy growing. Tell me how your aloes are doing. Maybe you're having some success. Maybe yours are much bigger than mine. Maybe yours are flowering. I'd love to see those. If you have some flowering aloes, aloe vera, I'd love to see. Tag me on Instagram or post to the Plants and Things What's Growing page. I know that aloe vera is a very common plant, but they need to get really, really big to flower. So anyway, until next time, you guys, happy growing.